Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Today I am here with Donna, and today we are going to talk about building confidence in English.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Donna, do you think many people feel nervous when they speak English?
Yes, I do. Many English learners feel nervous.
Why do you think they feel nervous?
I think they are afraid of making mistakes.
Yes, that is very common.
I agree. Many people want to speak perfectly.
But perfect English is not necessary.
That is true. Communication is more important.
Yes, the goal is to share ideas.
Exactly.
Did you feel nervous when you started learning English?
Yes, very nervous.
Really?
Yes, I was afraid to speak in front of other people.
What were you afraid of?
I was afraid of saying the wrong words.
I understand.
I also worried about my pronunciation.
Many learners feel the same way.
Yes, they think people will laugh at them.
But most people do not laugh.
That is true. Most people are happy when someone learns a new language.
Yes, learning another language is not easy.
It takes time and practice.
Exactly. What is one good way to build confidence?
I think speaking every day helps a lot.
Even for 5 minutes?
Yes, 5 minutes is great.
Small practice is still practice.
Yes, small steps become big progress.
I like that idea.
Me too.
Some learners only study grammar.
Yes, but they do not speak.
Why is speaking important?
Because speaking is a skill.
Like riding a bicycle?
Exactly.
Reading about bicycles is not enough.
You must ride the bicycle.
The same is true for English.
You must speak English to improve speaking.
That sounds simple.
Sometimes simple ideas are the best ideas.
I agree.
Another good idea is talking to yourself.
Talking to yourself?
Yes,
Can you give an example?
of course. You can say, I am making coffee. You can say, I am opening the door. You can say, I am cleaning my room.
That sounds useful.
It is very useful.
And nobody can judge you.
Exactly.
You can make mistakes safely.
Yes,
Another problem is comparing ourselves with others.
that happens often.
Some learners say, my English is bad.
Yes,
Then they hear a fluent speaker.
and they feel sad.
What should they do instead?
They should compare themselves with their past self.
That is a great idea.
Maybe last year they knew 50 words.
And today they know 500 words.
That is wonderful progress.
Progress is important, not perfection.
I like that sentence.
Me too. Let's talk about mistakes.
Okay.
Are mistakes bad?
No, mistakes are teachers.
I love that answer.
Every mistake teaches us something.
Can you give an example?
Of course. Maybe I say, he go to school.
I see.
Then someone tells me, he goes to school.
And then you remember.
Exactly.
So mistakes can help us learn.
Yes,
That is an important lesson.
very important.
Let's teach some English now.
Great idea.
The word confidence means believing in yourself.
Confidence means you trust your ability.
Here is an example sentence. I have confidence when I speak English.
Here is another example. She is building confidence every day.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Another useful word is practice.
Practice means doing something again and again.
Example sentence. Practice helps me improve my English.
Another example is I practice speaking every morning.
Excellent.
Thank you.
What about pronunciation?
Pronunciation means the way we say words.
Is pronunciation important?
Yes, but it does not need to be perfect.
Clear communication is the goal.
Exactly.
Let's learn a grammar point.
Okay.
We often use can to talk about ability.
For example, I can speak English.
Another example is she can read English books.
Very good examples.
Thank you.
We can also use can't.
Such as I can't speak French.
Yes, that is correct.
Here is another question.
Go ahead.
Is listening important for confidence?
Yes, listening is very important
Why?
because listening helps us become familiar with English.
Familiar means something feels normal.
Exactly.
Podcasts can help.
Videos can help too.
Songs can also help.
Yes, learning can be fun.
What about reading?
Reading is excellent.
Why?
Reading teaches vocabulary and sentence patterns.
That sounds useful.
It really is.
What advice do you have for shy learners?
Start small.
What do you mean?
Learn one sentence.
Then use that sentence.
Then learn another sentence.
Step by step.
Exactly.
Little by little.
Yes.
What about you, everyone?
Are you shy when speaking English?
Please write your answer in the comments.
We would love to hear from you.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Your support helps our channel grow.
Donna, what is your favorite English sentence for confidence?
Mine is, I can do this.
That is powerful.
Yes, simple words can be powerful words.
My favorite sentence is, I improve every day.
I like that sentence very much.
English learning is a journey.
Not a race.
Everyone learns at a different speed.
And that is okay.
Keep learning.
Keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
Keep believing in yourself.
Today was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed our conversation today.
Thank you everyone for listening.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye everyone.
Bye.